If you look inside a classroom in North Carolina, you'll find that 1 in 8 high school students vape. That's according to numbers from the state. The goal of the legislation filed today is to make it harder for teenagers to buy vaping and tobacco products. WRL investigative documentary reporter Kristen Severance joins us live from Raleigh. Kristen, your documentary is about a woman whose son died after vaping. She spoke today in support of this bill.
Yeah, so the bill would be called Sully's Law after her stepson who died from vaping. If passed, you would have to be 21 to buy vapes and tobacco products in North Carolina, finally matching federal law.
641 days ago, my son died from vaping.
Charlene Zorn's stepson Solomon was a healthy 15-year-old football player when he started vaping and died at a hospital in Wilmington in 2023. His doctor said his lungs filled with fluid. He was on a ventilator and his body shut down.
He has 7 older siblings that don't get to watch him graduate high school.
Zorn told his story in front of lawmakers and advocates at a news conference announcing Sully's Law. The bill, filed by Republican Representative Donnie Loftus, raises the age to buy vapes and tobacco products to 21. Federal law raised the age in 2019, but North Carolina is one of 7 states to never change it.
So it's important for me to say I care enough to step out and lead the charge for this.
I interviewed lawmakers in our Gen V, Teen Vaping in North Carolina documentary, including Democratic Senator Paul Lowe from Winston-Salem, who would not take a stand on raising the age.
I don't know if I can answer that question.
I asked Loftus about that hesitation today.
Are you worried others are going to do that?
I respect my colleagues on the Senate side and the House side. They get the vote on this issue. I'm saying the juice is worth the squeeze. If not now, when? And if not me, who?
That documentary has had such an impact on where this law is going today. And yes, Solomon's face brings the unfortunate realization to it, but it shows the real problem.
Now, Representative Loftus said, again, he's not trying to stop people from vaping. He just wants them to be 21. I talked to doctors at the news conference. They told me the chemicals in vapes and the chemicals in nicotine really bad for young people as they're developing, bad for their brains and bad for their lungs. We will keep you updated as this legislation makes its way through the House and then the Senate. Live in Raleigh, I'm Kristen Severance, WRL News.